Alright, welcome back to Astrometica. Right, as promised in the last episode, we're going to have a wander around Theta 12. See what we can find. Before we do that though, I was grinding quite a bit. And we made some more miners. So I've got the two over there, I've got the one over there, but I did a gold one. You can just see it in the distance. And over there, there is also another one on some quartz. There's one a bit closer, but it's full of those little white swimmy greebly things that I didn't really want to go through there every single time. Because it'll probably respawn there. I did note though that I started getting a little low on power with all the extra stuff that I dumped on. So I, again, did a bit more grinding and put quite a few more batteries down and also some more solar panels. That should be enough. Right, we need... Actually, why am I doing this? Why? Let us do something slightly different. We need to go back to Mox Island. Well, not specifically Mox Island, but the base by Mox Island. So let's go... there we go. Grab the seeker. This way we'll save battery or power cell. Right. Now, I was wandering all over the place, seeing if I could find some more things around, and I did. I did. Look at this. Here's another one. So that's 3 that I found now. There's probably more, but I'll probably get lost. And I did note what it needed to open it. 50 iron, 25 copper. So we have more T1 blueprints. Another Save It Private Chicken. Piano Punk. Hey, that's cool. I want that. Gimme. So, let's go back. I'd probably say there's more nooks and crannies that we can find stuff in. Let's go zip zap over to the main base. And yeah, that has... Okay. I quite like that. That's alright. This okay. That's not bad. But I think I want to change a few things around. And I also want, because it's not a really good place for a poster, and that is a really cool poster. I do like that one. So... a little bit lower. Now that is cool. That is very, very cool. I do. Hey, if you're ever watching this, developers, I want one. I want more. Because that is very, very cool. There we go. And I'll find places for the other ones. I've got a whole pile in here anyway. No, I don't want the chips in there. I have to do something. I don't know what I'm going to do about having all of those. Maybe they'll disappear in another update. I'll never know. Let's get rid of the copper. So, food, O2, health, things, and some water and a battery. Let's grab some more water. Here we go. That should do us. Should do us fine. I don't want to run out. Alright, I'll meet you over there. Okay, still recording. It's helpful to know, isn't it? It's the problem with shadow play. When I tried OBS, the one thing I did like about it is you could just alt-tab and see if it was still recording or not. I don't know if there's any way you can do that with shadow play. I keep calling it shadow play because that's its old name. When we were over here last time, went into the thing with the fabricator and completely missed a tier 2 blueprint that was just sitting on the floor. A bit dumb, but never mind. Right, so. Yep, warp gate there. That's the mining place. Now, the one thing I have found is if you see red lights, go towards a red light. You'll find stuff. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to here, and it's the trading station. And there's something in the trading station that I want. If you see red domes like this, go grab them. There's some stuff in there. You remember that pyrolite, the red crystal that I found? There's more in there. Not a lot. And there's another one up there, and there's more down below, and they're all over the place. So I'm not going to go into there today. Most of them have got those little green drones, the ones that fire back at you. So you can take a bit of damage, so just watch out. But there was something I found in here, and I do want it. There's definitely something else that I want as well, and we'll show you that when we get there. Now those I haven't opened because everything I've found in here so far has bugger all. That doesn't have anything. But this, look at this. Well, I completely forgot the credits. Wrong side. Give me those. I've got 7 left. So I'm assuming I'm going to find some more to get the rest of this stuff. Because I like the look of that as well. And then you've got a glass L corridor that I wouldn't mind. I don't really care about these, but then again, I've actually got those already, which is why I would imagine that they're out of stock. Look at that, big storage. Gimme. I want a big storage. Now, how much, or what should I say, does it take to make one of those? So, blueprints, tool, modifies, base building part, advanced buildables? Yes, there we go. So, 3 gold bars, 3 iron bars, and some data transformers. Well, they're dead easy to get and make, so that's handy. I'll have to have a look at that. Let's put some of those away. So I don't, actually, let's put all of them away. I don't need to be carrying those at all. Now, there is nothing else here that I found apart from those suckers that we've got. And then from there, the planter outpost. Remember that there was a log file that I also didn't read that is Zoe. Nope, it wasn't Zoe. Alex and Chiara, that's it. Well, I say it's Chiara because I think that's how they pronounce it in Italian, so I'm assuming that's what it is. So, Chiara, where's the password? I asked like 3 times. Whoops, I knew I'd forgotten something. You forget everything. Hey, that's not true. I remember my boots this morning. Congratulations. The password? Okay, it's 0451. Promise this time. You sure? Last time you gave me the wrong one and it locked me out for 2 hours. That was funny though. You were the only one laughing. You're just mad because I'm charming. I'm mad because you're incompetent. Same thing, really. I'm changing the password next time. Rude. I guess it is. I secretly like Chiara? Yeah, blocked. Are they still using Twitter? I had to think about it for a while. Don't use Twitter. Don't stay on there. Never really been there, to be perfectly honest. It's all there. And that is what I found at the planter outpost. Not much more, but it was enough, and we haven't been there yet, so I have to do that on the way back. Now, there's a couple of others that popped up. There's the Unidel Survivors, and then there's also the Logistics Island. So if we pop up to the logistics side, oh, and look at that up there, the Theta control center. Not sure what's up there yet, but I guess we'll find out. Again, I haven't opened any of these because this is me just wandering around exploring. I'm going to come around on my own time and go through everything so we can find out exactly what's around first. Right, I will warn you, be careful coming out of here. There was a turret here, wasn't very nice to me. And if we have a wander around in here, there's more things that I haven't picked up because I don't want to clutter anything up yet. And these are just like deco bits. I found a couple more Mox credits in there, not a massive amount. But Zoe Carter, oh, it's doing that damn thing again. That bugs me. Stop that. Zoe Carter. Now, I'm assuming that this is Ethan's sister, because it does say bits later. Okay, I don't even know what day it is anymore. We're running low on everything. Oxygen's rationed down to 6-hour blocks. Food's just powder packs, and whatever canned garbage is left in storage. Half the crew is either gone or stopped talking. I don't blame them. No one's saying it out loud, but we all feel it. This place is dying. The lights flicker more than they stay on. The drills barely work. The fog outside the windows just hangs there. It's like it's watching us. The only thing moving out there are the whales, and even they feel too quiet now. Moxora hasn't responded to a single distress ping in over a week. We've said dozens. Flint said the systems are still transmitting. Nina thinks they've written us off. I think they always plan to. The worst part is the silence. You work 12 hours in the rock and it's still quieter than your own thoughts when you lie down. You start wondering if you'll wake up tomorrow, if the air will hold out, if the others will still be there. Some of them talk about stealing the shuttle and going for the gate. I don't blame them. If I had the guts, maybe I'd go too. But right now, I'm just here trying to breathe, trying to stay calm, trying to believe that someone somewhere still knows we're alive. Well, Zoe, I think you should be putting maybe trying to believe that someone cares rather than actually knows. But I don't think Moxora gives the monkeys, to be perfectly honest. Now, there's a couple of other things up there as well. I haven't seen anything yet. Whales. So, space whales? I need some water. And there's a couple of other people around as well. But we haven't had hide nor hair from them. I may as well eat something while I'm at it. Data box. If you see one of those, click on it. Went up here. I thought there was just going to be another little sort of thing like this sucker here. But it wasn't. I had to put a battery in there and unlock it. And I got the... so it's the advanced fabricator, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. This. God knows what the bloody hell it's going to be for at the moment, but we'll find out later, I guess. I keep doing that. Come back to here, just in case I'm really desperate for stuff. And again, it's more just... I hate to be... What's the word I'm thinking of? Nasty. I'm not... There's another word I was thinking, but that's not it. I hate to be nasty, but that looks like tat, really, doesn't it? But I will probably grab a bunch of it and stick it in the bedroom I'm thinking of making. Okay, I found an old photo today. Me and my brother sitting on top of a supply crate, covered in dust and smiling like idiots. So Ethan, it's more than likely is her brother. It was from Theta 9, first deployment before things got bad, before I understood what Moxora really was. Back then I thought this job was a ticket to something better, a clean start, good pay, maybe even a chance to send some money home. I remember stepping off the shuttle, boots hitting the deck, thinking, I can do this, I'm strong enough. And for a while I was. The work was hard, sure, but there was structure. People laughed. We played cards in the sleeping pods, traded stories about the weird things we'd find buried in the rocks. We even had music nights. Sam played guitar. Carl used to hum along off-key just to mess with him. Feels like another life now. Theta 12 isn't a mining job. It's a graveyard with work shifts. The people I knew are either gone, lost, or changed. And I guess I have too. I'm quieter now. I look over my shoulder more. I don't talk about the future anymore. I miss Zoes back then. If you're looking over your shoulder more, yeah, I don't know. Is she looking at the past, or is she worried there's someone around? And maybe I'm still holding on to that version of me, hoping I can find her again. When? If I get out of here. Well, I hope you do, because Ethan seems like he's gone. Can't have all the people in one family dying. Be like Saving Private Chicken all over again. Then from there, the Unidel survivors. And this is where I lost a load of health. Because there are the green drones coming around here. But there's a couple of really nice things that you can find. Oh no, they're still there. In here, if I remember rightly, it was this place. There's a couple of more. There was one more T2 blueprint. There was a T2 corridor miner just sitting on top of that. A broken one. So I'm thinking that will probably net you more stuff. Maybe, hopefully, it's got more range. But don't know. Don't know just yet. And also, if I remember rightly, this is where the charge pod was. You remember that thing that I built in the ceiling of the vehicle bay? Well, this is exactly the same shape, so I'm assuming you can't have two in one place. But it seems like that's going to recharge your Seeker. And also there is, if we, I don't know if we can see it from here. Let's go this way. Yeah, down here. More of these guys and another red one. Visited those. Not much in these, to be honest. Not a lot at all, actually. Come on. Oh, it's a planter outpost. Not much in the other one either. There is this thing here. We haven't been to that yet. Haven't been over that way. And then there's the unknown outpost. And then there's that control center up there. So, this is new. Let's go get some more of those red things. And we'll visit that. And then we'll go up and visit that thing up there on the way back. Whoop. Oh, there's another one over there. I just saw it in the distance. You see that? Now, these things just seem to be like copy-paste. They all appear to be exactly the same. I found some that don't have the drones in and others that do. So here's another one that does. Here's one that doesn't have the drones. But appears like... I thought I saw something there for a moment. No, definitely dreaming. There are only 3 deposits in this one. So let's go grab those. And lucky last. Alright, same again. Not going to bother in looking in there. I pretty much know what they're going to be. You got Celestite. That one is just bog standard stuff. I can't remember what that one is. I know there wasn't much in there the last time I looked in those. The unknown outpost. I'm already more than 50% through this lot. What is that? Funky. So there's some silver there. Look at all these. That's really weird and bizarre, isn't it? Oh, there's something down there as well. That's that bit that I saw earlier. Well, I don't think this is a landing pod. Nope, it won't let me land there. Ah! I've got one of these and I found it in the last place. What did they call it? Nanite. Oh, there's a lot of green things here. How easy is this to get through? It's going to take a while by the looks of it. How many nanite do we get? Let's have a look, shall we? If I remember rightly, in the demo there was 4. 4 per one of these. But I do want to look in that little station there. And I didn't look. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, it is 4 still. And I think you need 4 to make a nanite bar. It's a timing thing. See how that does that? It's kind of following where you're going to be going. So you've got to kind of go one way, trick it into firing, and away you go. It does seem, though, that the first one I'm always missing. So if you can time it, you can do it with, well, only taking 1 hit, at least anyway. It's kind of anticipated that I'm going to be going that way. No, let's get you since you're here. I didn't change direction quick enough. 170. Still got some enough hit points left. 02, minute and a half. Too close. Alright, let's go grab some O2 first. I'm not going to bother picking those up. It makes me burn inside doing that, just not picking them up, but why on earth? It's so easy to make, and now that I can get copper and iron so easily, I don't see the point. I truly do not see the point. So there are 5 more. And possibly maybe some that haven't spawned in yet. Good lord, you saw me from miles away. Ow! Almost. Let's just grab some healing, just in case I do something really dumb. And kind of goes without saying I'm going to do something really dumb, doesn't it? Like that. Whoa, like that. Like keeping an eye out how much power you've got left in your battery. Yeah, muppet. Oh dear. I mean, I've got enough healing going, so I don't really need to worry. That's too close. Alright, lucky last. Ooh, some O2 there. That'll be helpful. Anything interesting? Carbon, smelted, nothing. There's quite a few of these that don't have bugger all in them, eh? Stingy, I say. Look, see that on the side? The charging station. Now let's get a bit closer anyway. So if I have a brain fart, at least at some point I can go, get out of here. Alright. I'm pretty sure I've got that. Oh yeah, here's something that I found. Look at that, global teleportation device fragment. I'm kind of thinking that you can go between asteroid belts with that thing. And I've already found these, that's why it's going so quick. Having more things like this would be cool. Ooh, what have we got here? Jetpack tier 4. Nice. Some credits. The data box. Needs a battery. Oh, fudge. How many have I got in here? 2 spares. That one is dead. I'll just have to be very careful when it comes to combat. Right, what's going to be in here? Nanite injector. Okay. Reese. Oh, Reese is here. Oh, the data finally lined up. The bulbs, everywhere they are, they're not just biological anomalies. They're part of a larger network, something old, something designed, and they're broadcasting. Marsella, broadcasting to who? Oh, we don't know. They're transmitting a directional pulses. Each time one activates, when it senses movement, heat, light, it sends out a signal. We've been charting them for weeks, and today we've matched the curve. They're locking onto Earth. Nah, Reese, that can't be right. I checked it 3 times. It's not random noise. They're piercing together coordinates, slowly but deliberately. They're not here for us. We're just in the way. So we triggered them by mistake, and now they're aiming at home? Well, we don't know how long they've been listening. Theta 9 might have just been the first step. If they complete the scan and send whatever they're signaling, Earth is next. And the Nanite project? Well, that's not connected. That's separate. Moxora's Tech Division stumbled onto that 2 years ago, trying to replicate alien regenerative systems. But these bulbs, they're not nanite based. They're something else entirely. More ancient, more alien. Well, so how do we stop them? Well, there's one chance. Before the collapse, I was stationed near the research island on Theta 9. We discovered a structure beneath it we called the Ancient Gate. Ah, yeah. At that time we thought it was inert, decorative even, but it was humming. We just didn't listen closely enough. I think it's the core of this whole system. If we can overload it from the inside, send a destructive pulse back through the bulbs, we might sever the network, kill the connection before it reaches Earth. So we go back to Theta 9. Well, that's the problem. We can't. Our warp module's burn out. We don't have the power to jump across the belt, let alone land on that island again. So we're stuck here watching the countdown. Nope. There's something I didn't mention earlier. I've been monitoring a background anomaly. It's faint, buried under the under-system noise, but the frequency? It matches the signature of the research island, same as the harmonic echo from the old gate scans. What, you think the island's still alive? Maybe, maybe not, but if that signal's still operating, or broadcasting, it could mean the gate is still there, or worse, opening. Great, so our only way to stop a planet-ending alien signal is to go back into the place that started all. It just keeps getting better. Well, if we don't go, there won't be anything left to go back to. And we go, broken ship, dying outpost, scared out of our minds, we go. So I haven't seen hide nor hair of any of these girls, so did they make it back? Whoa. How's my O2? Minute and a half. Some more credits. Nanites. And nanite battery. That's got to be in the advanced fabricator, yes. More powerful than the regular batteries, regular small battery, but also more expensive to produce. Okay, looks like I'm going to be getting a whole pile of bloody nanite, doesn't it? Seeker laser weapon. Ooh, yeah. Oh, come on. Scan it. That was the last one, wasn't it? Yes, it was. And I've got a couple of T3s. Right, am I going to need? One of three. It shouldn't be too hard to find. I don't really care. Bugger it. Since I'm here and I've got the O2. I was fully expecting to find something down here. So, how did this entire base get mashed up by all of this? That's strange. Kind of grown into it, surely. I don't really want fertilizer. No. Right, there's another bit through there. Let's go refill O2, because it's free in here. May as well drink something. Oh, and just in case. Oh, is that another one of those? Yes, it is. I think I need 2 more. Oh no, I've got them all. Alright, I'll have to have a look at that. There's a bench, something I can build. Oh, I didn't make it disappear. Yeah, I'm definitely going to come back for some of these for the bedroom. Oh, that looks like a power cell, not a battery. Oh yeah. Power cell and 2 nanite bars. Okay, and I think from memory you need 4 nanite to make a nanite bar as well. Well, I've got some grinding to do. How long have we been going for? Almost an hour. Another log file though. Marsella, so you were stationed at Theta 9, the place people only whisper about now? Yeah, I was part of Moxora's deep biology division. We were sent to study a strange biological growth, what we called alien bulbs. They were buried under the rock, dormant at first. Beautiful, actually, glowed from the inside. We didn't think they were dangerous. What changed? Moxora pushed us to push them. We started stressing them, heat, light, audio frequencies. One day, one of them reacted. It pulsed, sent out a signal. High frequency, nearly undetectable, but it reached something, and that something answered. The attack? Not an attack, a response. Like we rang a bell in the dark and something woke up. They came through the crevice of the asteroid like shadows with eyes. No ships, no words, just disappearance. Screams cut off mid-sentence, lights failing, then silence. How did you survive? Well, luck and cowardice. I locked myself in the research bay and rerouted life support. They didn't find me or didn't care. I've been analysing the bulbs since then, trying to understand how we triggered them, how we can shut them down, maybe even destroy them. You said destroy. Do you actually think there's a way? I don't know yet, but I have notes. Data, scans, half of it recorded a panic, but it's something. And now I'm not alone. With your help, maybe we can finish what Moxora started. The right way this time. Hopefully. Then let's get to work together. Yeah, we've got a lot of ghosts to answer to. Well, it's definitely not friendly. Whatever it is. It's Elara from Unidel crew responding to an unidentified signal. If anyone's out there, please respond. Nothing but static. Elara, we're pinging for over 10 minutes. If someone was going to answer, they would have. We got a clean pulse. This wasn't a random flare. Came through too sharp, too deliberate. Someone wanted to be heard. Or some broken console wanted to feel useful. We've seen ghost signals before, remember? Yeah, but this one feels different. Please, if you can hear me, this is Elara. You're not alone. Respond to this channel. Hello? Hello? Oh, stars, is that a voice? Are you real? Please tell me this is another recording. Well, I hear you. You're not imagining this. Identify yourself. Who are you? Where are you broadcasting from? Reese. My name's Reese. Yeah, I'm going back to front again. I'm at an old Moxora outpost. I've been stuck here since the collapse of Theta 9. 3 months, I think, maybe more. I don't think anyone was still out there. What? Theta 9? You were stationed there? Yeah, I was part of a research team. When everything fell apart, comms, power, the attacks, I was the only one who made it to this outpost. I've been here alone since. Oh, I picked up your signal. We're nearby. We're coming to you, Reese. Prep whatever you have left. We'll be docking soon. Hope you're not allergic to visitors. You're actually coming. I thought I was just screaming into the dark. I can't believe this. Thank you, really. Hang on, Reese. You're not alone anymore. Well, judging from going backwards to forwards, I don't think any of them's going to make it. We got storage, log file, mineral analyzer, table lamp. So what's in here? Well, there's a bit more O2. Bit of food. Why click store? I didn't want to store it. Yeah, it would be nice if we could get these as well. Okay. Well, I need nanites. There's the Theta control center up there. Haven't been to yet. There was something down below. Don't know what it was. There was definitely something down below. Oh, this is the unknown outpost. There was definitely something down below. And I need to find more of those laser fragments. I'm just trying to see if there's any of those ships crashed into the rocks anywhere. It's weird that that's gone like that, isn't it? It's actually through the entire ship. Are they able to grow this stuff as well? Alright, so I'm going to do that, and I will be back when I've got probably as much as I can get my mitts on. Alright, see you soon. Alright, we're back. So, give me them. And let's go. Actually, before we do that, let's put some of this crud away. And that way. Oh, didn't I have some plates? Yeah, I did. Or bars. I keep calling them plates because they look like plates, not bars. And there's some gold, no silver, and the rest of this is around here. Oh no, that's the blue crystals. There's the red crystals. And that, when I need one of those, I do know I need one of those. I just can't remember what the bloody hell it's for. Here? Yes, more in there. And we have one tier 2 blueprint. Actually, let's get rid of that. I've got a few of those posters now. I've got 2 of all of those. So before we do anything else, I need, if I'm going to make the power cells, 2 nanite bars per. And I've got 4 power cells on me, which is that many. Okay. So I need 4. I only have a few left over. So in that case, I want 6 of these. should have a bit more room in my inventory right now. So let's go grab these as well. And let's make 6 of these suckers. Didn't I make 12? No, I made 6. Oh, blast. So to make 6 more of those, I would need another what? So in that case then, let's just make 4. Do I don't even have enough to make 4. I need 2 more. And that should still leave me enough to make some batteries. Right, so while that's doing that, got one there, and I've got that, and there is one more nanite that I've got. So let's just, for the time being, stick those in there. So how many batteries have I got on me? Stop that! Bloody annoying is that, isn't it? Right, let's unload all of these. I can make, was it 5 of these? All right. No, I think I'm going to not worry about filling that up at the moment. Yeah, let's not worry about that right now. Yep, they're fully charged. That's really damned helpful, isn't it? Okay, so let's load that up. I keep forgetting that just biffs you back out once you put a battery in. So I want 2 power cells, keep a couple of the spare batteries. Oh, I've got enough for that corridor. It was 30. You know, the corridor that went up? Let's do that, and let's stick this sucker in here. Now, between what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab a massive amount of nanite and then make all the rest of the batteries that I've got. I don't know if it's used for anything else. Could have a quick peek. Probably. Well, I don't even know what that's for. That's dead easy. Although sulfur isn't easy to come by. Actually, no, there's a fair whack around now. Avoid zone poster. Didn't really care about that, to be perfectly honest. And I don't know if there's anything in here that's going to require it. Doesn't appear to be anything new. Grab tool. Advanced chipset. It's going to take one of the standard batteries. Let's just make that. Lucky last. Now that's going to come with its own battery for the time being. I'm just going to leave that where it is. Oh, there it is. Let's equip that. Okay. Odd looking thing. Alright, so I'm going to go do some grinding. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Actually, one quick thing before I go. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. What I do care about is these. So, we need 3 iridium bars per. I think I should have enough iridium to make 2 of those. Because there are 2 slots for it. I need 6 Paralight clusters and 2 advanced chipsets. So let's go grab 2 advanced chipsets. While that's doing that, gonna need 6 iridium bars. Corridor miners for the win. I can't mouse up and down with this one. I'm pressing shift and I'm wheeling, but nothing is moving. Oh well, I gotta do them separately. It doesn't take too long to build them. So that's 6 of the... What's that? Put them in here. So I've still got 11 left. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks cool, doesn't it? I do like that. I wish you... Can you change the color on them? Maybe not. No. Bums. I'd like to change it to green. So, I've got one on the right, one on the left. So, so that's right key, right button, and left. How accurate are they? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Silver, +3. I could use this for mining. Yay. I'm a happy boy. Alright, now I'm going to bugger off and leave you to it. Alright, take care everyone.